What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You know who it is. You know what to do. Another episode of Loaded Gaming News, and the big news today is that DMA hardware cheats think that they have actually disguised their device, which they have not. Okay, because I pointed out in the previous video about how to find these devices on people's hardware. And I hate to say it, now he is jumping into desperation because people are starting to go in and start doing physical PC checks because of my video. And I'm being 100%. After I pointed out that it shows up as a super speed bridge, and it shows up as a 601 bridge, all this stuff, and it shows up in the other devices and PCIe Express slots. Well, let's talk about how he figured out how to move the device and change it from a super speed to another name, which is basically the other dev hardware stamps. Okay, because I pointed out a 601, a 160, the FIFO speed bridge. All right, just being 100% at this point. Now, when I told y'all to go into the device manager and you can see these things, there's another step that will really make them not want to do any more physical check on their PC. Okay, because the big problem with this is that the man has shown everybody how to install this, but also when you go through the installation, that's how you can find these devices on top of it. So the installation is completely untraceable by software. Okay? But when you click on the bridge, okay, it's going to show up as a USB bridge. Okay? When you right click and hit properties, he cannot hide the hardware ID that is embedded on the card. So when you hit property on that device and it shows up with this name, it will say DMA cheats in the description of the hardware. Okay? So this is the part where he cannot hide this. If Activision can really get their shit together, Ricochet, Sledgehammer, everybody, if they would finally take the time instead of just looking at revenue, because as soon as the revenue goes down, that's when they're investigating. As long as people are still playing, spending money, we don't have a problem. Okay? Just being 100%. That's how Call of Duty looks at it, because it's making money. So if they can really, and I mean really, put some effort into this, they will be able to detect that hardware. It will be able to do a scan of the PC and see that this card is in a PCIe slot. 100%. 100%. Because the hardware name to Windows, it shows up as a bridge. But when you click the property and the details of it, it shows up as a cheat DMA hardware. That's comedy, right? So are they really hiding it? Or is Activision just not giving two shits about this because it costs more money to try to stop it than it does just allowing it because they're still pulling money? So, Activision, get your shit together, please. They're already in Fortnite. They're in Counter-Strike. He is offering every single game that is competitive. That is competitive with hardware cheats. And guess what? The bans are very minimal. And the only way these people are getting banned is by a manual ban. Okay, so when someone gets manually banned, that means the developers of the game had to go back and look at the gameplay and realize that this was not real, and then they put in the manual ban because the game doesn't do that. This is where The developers of the game have to get involved. Do they really want to? I don't know. Do you think they will? Probably not. But this is what it is. You know, the more we try to stop this, it's not going to stop. You know, like Bad Boy Beeman thinks what he is doing is a cause. He's really not doing a cause. He's just saying, look at their gameplay. It looks like they're cheating. Well, why don't we just start doing this? Just get it out of the way. You know? Start informing developers of Activision and saying, hey, we found something that needs to be done. But will it happen? Probably not. But this is your boy Loaded, and everybody needs to like really take in what I say, because like I said in the past, everything that I've actually put out there was factful. You know, not like trying to pull something out of thin air and make it into what I want, like most people in this hacker hunter community. But the more I look at this shit, the more I'm thinking that it's time to either join them or really try to get down and stop this. Like, after doing a lot of the reading on this, it can be stopped. It's just going to be hard, and it's going to cost them money. So, the game's making money. They're not going to stop it anytime soon. But this is your boy Loaded, and I'm just seeing y'all on the next one.